Hey everyone, this is Anthony Avina, and welcome to episode 4 of Gaming and Technology on Request. Um, just to address last week's lack of video, I already addressed this in episode 5 of the Weekly Riff, but just to let everyone know, I just had some personal stuff going on this week and I couldn't really get into shooting any videos. So, this video is going to be a compilation of last week and this week's headlines in gaming and technology. So, without further ado, here is episode 4 of Gaming and Technology on Request. Um, let's talk about new releases in the last couple weeks. The big one, of course, being Beyond Two Souls for the PS3. Beyond Two Souls is a very realistic looking video game starring Ellen Page and William Dafoe. Tells the story of Ellen Page's character through her life from adolescence to teenager to young woman. She has this unique gift where she has this, I don't know if you call it a soul, a ghost, some sort of entity attached to her. It's kind of tethered to her being, and so she's able to do a lot of intense things. She can move things with her mind, or she can kind of leave her body and let the entity do things for her. She's a very powerful woman, um, and she's, kind of, I don't know if she's taken or if she volunteers to be with the U.S. government, and her doctor is William Dafoe. It's a very emotional, strong relationship that goes back and forth between William Dafoe's character and Ellen Page's character. But the visuals are the best part for me. I love the story and I love the actors in it. It's just so realistic. It's a great story and a very realistic looking game. I mean, it looks like a movie more than a game. So it's a fantastic thing. Uh, the CGI motion capture is amazing, and I highly recommend getting this game. Also, new arcade game came out from the people who made The Walking Dead, Telltale Games. The Wolf Among Us episode 1 came out this week. It's a murder mystery involving fairy tale characters. It looks like it's got the same great graphics and story-driven plot as the Walking Dead game. So I highly recommend going to get that. Also, new DLC came out for the Pinball FX2, I think. It's actually more Star Wars tables for the pinball game. A lot of 3 different tables, including a table dedicated to Darth Vader, which is awesome. So I highly recommend downloading that on Xbox or PS3. And finally, Sonic Lost World is coming up soon. Sonic, obviously, a very classic character. Very modern take on it, obviously. A lot of racing and very action-packed. So everyone, those are the games coming out, and I highly recommend going to pick them up. Also, I think coming out this Tuesday is Assassin's Creed Brotherhood and Batman Arkham Origins, both coming out. So everyone go check those games out, pick up your copy, and let me know what you guys think of them. That's not the question of the day, but just if you want, in the comments, tell me what you guys think of those games. I'm happy to announce that On Request Magazine is now handling press for Nintendo. All in Nintendo press, and so I'm going to be including a lot of Nintendo press releases in these videos when I get them. First and foremost, last week the 2DS came out for Nintendo. The 2DS being pretty much the 3DS without the 3D visuals, so you get all of the great network connections and internet entertainment for the internet, and everything that you love about the 3DS, but without the 3D graphics, and it's a cheaper price, which I think is phenomenal. That's because, not everyone needs to have the 3D graphics. So instead of spending almost $100 probably more on 3DS. You can go to the 2DS and play that. $100 is not the official price difference. I'm just estimating. But yeah, that's the exciting development there. Also, Pokemon X and Pokemon Y released on the Nintendo 2DS. Of course, Pokemon. Anyone who's a fan of Pokemon, you're going and you're training your individual Pokemon, and you're going into tournaments and fighting other characters and to become the ultimate champion. And finally, for Nintendo, Hulu is now going to be on the 2DS and 3DS systems for your entertainment section. So anyone who has a Hulu account can log on their 2DS or 3DS and watch your favorite shows on there. So yeah, that's all for Nintendo. This week at the New York Comic Con, the Batman Arkham Origins creative team and actors were there to promote the game. And Troy Baker, who was the voice of Booker DeWitt in BioShock Infinite, is actually going to be the voice of the Joker. He's taken the reins from Mark Hamill, and he is now the new voice of the Joker in the video game industry. And a lot of people have been wondering, is he going to be able to capture that role the way that Mark Hamill did, or is he going to fail? Well, he did a reading at Comic-Con, and it was phenomenal. Just truly great. He's got his voice down to the last letter, and yeah, I'm so excited that he's going to be the voice, and I'm so glad to see the Joker is going to continue to be a part of the franchise. And finally, the Electrocutioner, who has announced as the 6th assassin out of 8 assassins for the game. So yeah, now that's 6 assassins. Only 2 left to be announced. So who do you guys think it's going to be? I'll put an annotation right here so you guys can go check out that reading that Troy Baker did and judge for yourselves, but I think it was great. Also, a mobile version of Batman Arkham Origins is going to be coming out. Well, it's already out, I think. And NetherRealm Studios is the one behind him, so very excited about that. New York City also at Activision announced the Amazing Spider-Man 2 game with a new sleeker suit, a lot of action, and kind of a rewards system going on for when you help out people in the city, and then you get marked down when you ignore cries for help. So I'm looking for more information as that comes out. It was just announced at New York Comic Con. No official details have come out. Good news for Kingdom Hearts fans like myself. Kingdom Hearts 2.5 HD Remix is going to be coming out for PS3 next year. It's going to include Kingdom Hearts 2 Final Mix, Kingdom Hearts Birth by Sleep, and Kingdom Hearts Recoded, I believe. I believe it's Recoded, or maybe it's 358. It's going to be that one filled with cinematic film. So yeah, look for that next year, and going to be updated graphics and everything, and also new gameplay footage was shown this week of Kingdom Hearts 3. A lot of action, great new system for fighting. It looks like the only world that I've been able to really see so far in the gameplay is Hercules again. The gameplay showed off him fighting, Sora fighting the rock monster, the Titan, from the Hercules film. So yeah, those are all the news for Kingdom Hearts. On to the tech news. Now on October 22nd, Apple is probably going to be announcing or introducing the iPad Mini, and possibly the new Mac Pro and Mac OS X Mavericks. Those are new, of course, computers. iPad Mini will be interesting to see, because I thought iPad Mini would just be an iPhone. I'm just kidding. But yeah, I'm interested to see what the new tech on that's going to be. What's the update is going to entail? Is it going to come in different colors like the 5C? the iPhone 5C. Is it going to include the iOS 7 update, or is there going to be another update for the iPad mini? Who knows? That's all the news. That's today's episode. I hope you guys enjoyed it. Sorry again for the lack of video last week, but I am going to try now to make sure that I have a video out every week, if not every couple days a week. Question of the day. What do you think are the last two assassin villains to be announced for Batman Arkham Origins? Any bad guys that people aren't aware of from, Batman lore that most people wouldn't think would be assassins, or do you think there will be characters from the original two games making their way in the origin story as assassins? Leave comments down below. Also, I'm going to try working this week on making some gaming videos to put up, maybe some Happy Wheels or Slender, because Halloween's coming up. I don't know. I won't be able to film my face reacting yet, but I am going to try and film the actual gameplay and put it up on here. So I hope you guys enjoy that. This is Anthony Avina. Thanks for watching episode 4 of Gaming and Technology on Request, and I'll see you guys next time. Don't forget to leave your comments below. Alright guys? I'll see you guys later. Goodbye.